So in 2025, there's been many great cameras released from all major camera brands, including Canon, Sony, Nikon, Fuji, and Panasonic. But there is one camera that stands above all of them, and it's the one that I feel is the best value in cameras in late 2025, heading in 2026 and beyond. So what is that camera? Well, it's the one that I'm shooting this with right now. This is the Panasonic S5 IIX full frame camera, but you could just get the regular S5 II and you're going to get pretty much all the features that you want. So why is this the best value in cameras? Well, let's go ahead and start off with the most important thing, and that is autofocus. Specifically video autofocus, because if you've been around the whole camera world for a while, you know that Panasonic historically has had really poor video autofocus. It's unreliable and practically unusable. And I had the Panasonic G85 Micro Four Thirds camera, and the autofocus on that was just really horrible when it comes to video. It would constantly be hunting, it would lose me, and basically I would just use manual focus 99.9% of the times. And so because of that, I moved over to Sony. But ever since Panasonic released the S5 II, S5 IIX, and then all the cameras that came in afterwards, they all used their new Phase Detect hybrid autofocus system, and it is absolutely amazing compared to what we were using before with Panasonic cameras. And then the second major feature is stabilization. So Panasonic has been known to provide world-class stabilization, and that doesn't change with any of their newer cameras, because once you use Panasonic stabilization, you really can't go back to anything less. And at least for me, the combination of reliable video autofocus and incredible stabilization already gets a win for me. But of course, Panasonic provides much more in terms of features that cater to the creators and professionals out there. And when it comes to features, this is where the S5 II absolutely shines, because you get things like open gate recording, which is what I'm shooting this with right now, real-time LUTs, proxy recording, SSD support, RAW, ProRes support, anamorphic along with D-squeeze options, vector scopes, waveforms, and so many other wonderful features. Plus, they're continually providing firmware updates that actually add even more features, making it feel like a new camera over time and just really adding even more value to your investment. And if all of those things weren't enough, we come down to probably the best thing for a lot of people out there, and that is of course the price. So at the time of this video, you could get the S5 II body alone for around $1,500 US, and then if you get a kit lens, it's around $2,000. And then if you want the S5 IIX, it's around $2,000 for the body and around $2,500 with a kit lens. And so at that price, there's simply no other camera out there that offers you as many features as the S5 II and S5 IIX. And at the same time, with firmware updates, your camera is constantly getting better and having even newer features that just makes it an even better value. And so that's why I feel if you are looking for a camera in 2025 or beyond, put the S5 II and S5 II list on your short list, and I would say you'll be hard pressed to find another camera that offers as much value as this one. So if you actually had any thoughts on this camera or any of your own favorite cameras, be sure to leave in the comments area below. And if you did want to support my channel and get this camera, I will leave affiliate links in the description area below. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on another episode.